Animated adventures, but I can only use my first mythicals in the game. Now, this challenge is very literal. All I'm doing is going into my inventory, making sure I'm on this option, which shows my units from newest to oldest, and scrolling all the way down to my oldest mythicals. Which it looks like my oldest mythicals, and I'm not counting secrets, mainly because I don't want to use Fire Fist here, would be a Red Scar, which is not a bad mythical. I have a Kainu, which is a pretty good air one. I have Tarata, which is the worst mythical in the game. We might hopefully one day get a Aizen type buff to that unit, because Aizen used to be one of the worst, but now it's like the best unit. But this is definitely the worst right now. And it looks like our last unit is Jozu, which could definitely be better. It does have bleed though, which is nice. This is going to be very interesting because at some point through this game, this used to be my exact team setup, maybe slightly different, but this is roughly what my team setup was at one point during this game. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and swap these two because I want the cosmetic on Jozu. There we go. Really cool size. This is not working my outfit whatsoever, but I like the size, so we're doing it. Now, the question is what round do we do? We only have one air unit. I'm guessing we'll do Clover Kingdom and probably just focus on doing a Kainu because the Kainu is probably the best unit I have here. So let's go in and let's see how hard this is going to be with my oldest mythicals. All right, so I think my goal is to set up my team back here so that way I have more time. In fact, I'm going to set it back here so that way I can abuse this extra bit of room I have going on right here. So that way I get the units for longer, and that way I have a higher chance of winning. Let's see, what's my start damage on this unit? I have 1,000 damage. Let's definitely up that. And now it's 4,000. That might be enough for the main unit. Is that enough damage? It is because of the burn. That's good. Do that one upgrade, and there we go. Way bigger AoE circle, so we should have a way better time now. And no, I'm not using this unit because it's the best one out of the 4 units I have, I'm pretty sure. And I'm mainly using it just because it's smart to start with an air unit, mainly because of these guys. They have a ton of health. But hopefully that one guy's enough for all these rounds because I need my money up. Because that's like the one way we're going to win this. Oh, that's a lot of health. Is he going to die? Okay, we're good. We are still good. Nope, we are not good. Those got bite. Those have 9,000 health. Gonna plop that right here just for a little bit of security, and let's do some more upgrades. I think 7,000 might be enough for now, and if it's not, I'll just go for that one over there. All right, wave 10 now. Let me go ahead, let's do the upgrades. Now we're maxed out on money, and now all we have to do is get our damage up, and I think I'm gonna keep it here for now. We're gonna keep it at that damage because of the low cooldown until we get more than one up. Okay, there is a second one with 10,000 damage. And so far, we're doing really good. We do need a lot more damage, though, because it's 180,000. And there is a third one maxed out. Let's go ahead and sell this one and upgrade this one, too. Then I'm guessing our next unit will be maybe Red Skull. I don't know, because Red Skull has a good little stun ability. And there we go. Okay, that's 4 at that level. I'm guessing, I don't know what to do. Let's upgrade this one to max, because it does get quite a bit of range if I upgrade it. Let's see. Okay, that is maximum. Not too bad. I think we'll keep one like that for now. So let's start doing some Red Scars. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set one. Where's the maximum range at? Around here. Okay, so we'll set up one right here, and we'll have like a chain of them going all the way across. And there we go. A maxed out Red Scar. He has his ability, and he has a bit more DPS than a Kainu, so that's pretty good. Not too much, though. Only has 3,000, which is surprisingly still more than a Kainu. So because that is right there, I'm guessing we'll place down a second one right here, and we'll have them grouped up at 2. So I'll have 2 here and 2 there. That should cover most of the range. Also, I've realized something. This Akainu right here and this Akainu have basically the exact same DPS. It's only 10 DPS off between these. The only difference is that this one has double the range, so it's technically better, but you're basically just buying range with that upgrade. There we go, a second maxed out one, and that's pretty good. It's a slight bit of a gap right here, but that's fine. So that should be good. Let's try upgrading the other units. Let's see how much DPS the other ones have. I'm guessing we'll start out with Jozu because of the bleed. Let's see how much damage this unit has. Oh, but here's our second boss, the mid-ranking devil. This one isn't too bad. This one's good, that's fine. And that is max. That is not good DPS. Or, well, it's actually not that bad. It's actually better than a Kainu, but it has, like, a little bit less range. Okay, that's interesting. And on top of that, it's 50 better than Red Scar. So, yeah, we're upgrading these units next. Let's get all 4 of these placed down. Oh, and I just noticed the boss, too. I stunned it, but I just noticed it. Let's see, is that enough? Please be enough. 800,000 damage. You gotta be kidding me. Are we seriously gonna lose to the second boss? Let's see, can we stun it? Okay, we stunned it for a second. Come on, please. Oh my gosh, we're actually gonna lose to the second boss. You've gotta be kidding me. My lord, how am I supposed to deal with 20,000 damage? These units are so bad. Come on, there's a couple more hits. It's all I need. I think I'm barely gonna lose. I'm literally barely gonna lose this. Oh my gosh, I lost to the second boss. Okay, let's try one difficulty lower and see if we can make it any farther. Only wave 26 on this one. This is definitely going to be interesting. Where should we place our units at? It'll also be way easier too. I'm guessing for our main units. Let's try setting them on this curve. I think that should be fine for now. That's not good. All right, there we go. Money's maxed out again, and we're not doing too bad. There's a small little problem at the back for a second. And this time, I'm doing something slightly different. I'm actually going to focus on upgrading the Josus at first because they have higher damage by like a little bit. And they also seem to have farther range than this version of a Kainu, which is pretty cheap to get. And they're also multi-hits, which is very nice too, especially for these shield ones, which were the main problem. Okay, the second boss is here. We got Worm Curse Leader. And we have a bit more of a solid team. 3 Akainus, 3 Josus, which have 1,000 more DPS than each of the Akainus. And 1 Red Scar that I'm trying to get the ability on. Hopefully I'm a bit more prepared for the second boss. Hopefully I'm a bit more prepared for the second boss this time. It does have less health, so I have a pretty good chance of killing it. And yeah, we did pretty good. The boss is dead. It died incredibly early. Okay, so now I'm curious, how much damage does this unit have? Okay, there we go. That is the maximum stats of the unit. What is the damage on this? It says 1,900? Yeah, this is literally the worst unit in the game. Oh my gosh. Let's upgrade the other 3 of this unit first. In fact, I'm just going to sell this unit and place down the 4th Akainu just to get that out of the way. All right, I'm guessing let's go ahead and upgrade these units now. Literally so bad. Okay, Joopy. I don't think this one's too difficult. Hopefully not. And yeah, okay, that wasn't too bad. That died really fast, actually. That is good, and we're almost maxed out too. Only 1 more of this unit, and then I'm guessing we'll go ahead and start maxing out the 4 trash units, because it's actually better to upgrade this one than the Kainu, because the Kainu doesn't go up in damage, it just goes up in range. And oh wait, no, there's only 3 of those, actually. I thought it was 4. Okay, I'm guessing we'll do this one next. And there we go. Okay, so we have all of our units done now. So we have maximum damage. The only upgrade I could do is upgrade the Akainus to have their maximum range, which would definitely help for sure. But literally everything is placed now. We have the maximum units. So now the question is can we survive to wave 50? Now that's going to be a challenge. Of course, with that extended range, I literally cover like most of this area. So that's perfect. Look at that range. That is so much. And now here we go. Wave 40. This is going to be the one that's going to be quite a bit of a challenge. The only way of keeping us from winning. And okay, I think this one might transform. I really don't remember which one's transform or not, but we are doing insanely well. We only have 1 more unit to max out, which is this one, but we already basically have maximum damage anyway. And yeah, look at that. He's already down to half health. And he's barely in range yet. That's only half health from just the Akainus. There we go. We won. We might actually make it farther than I thought. And now we are officially maxed out. Everything is now maximum damage. I'm guessing, let's see how well we do. Okay, wave 50. Nothing much has happened except for everything dying on this little line right here. And this is our final test with my first 4 mythicals I picked up in the game like 3 months ago. Can we defeat the boss? Okay, not doing too bad. Our main problem was all of these curses up front. But maybe now we'll start hitting the main boss. Okay, we are hitting the main boss now. That's good. Just gotta keep stunning him every once in a while. I'm not sure what the cooldown on this is. I wish it would say what the cooldown when it'll actually affect a unit twice, because it is hard to tell when it's gonna happen. Okay, the shield's gone. Now it's his main health, which has 1.8 million more. Come on, only half the health left. 600k, 500k, 400k. We might be able to do it with just the Akainus. Come on, Akainus, I believe in you. And any second now? Come on, like one more volley of attacks, please. There we go. We win. We defeated the Wave 50 boss with literally some of my worst units in the game, but also my very first one. That is not too bad. Okay, let's see how much longer we can survive now. Let's see how many waves we can last past 50. And I'm guessing we're gonna AFK right here. And yeah, looks like we already lost. I could easily kill these by replacing like one unit, but we don't do that for the challenge. Oh, actually, never mind. The Akainus reach over to this area too. Okay, can the Akainus defeat these units? We might last a little bit longer just because of the insane range on this unit. Okay, there we go. Looks like we finally lost. This one right here got past us. Very interesting. We did really good there, actually. I'm very happy with that.